I'm sorry, there was someone at the door and I had to go. But let's get back to this head that we're doing here. Now the neck on a duck is very, very thin. So we're just going to kind of do this number to it. Now on that bill, we're going to need to bring that bill across. We're going to kind of come up and come down. But we need to go ahead and thin that up right in there. On the bill. There we go. See, sort of like that, in other words. And bring that. See how I'm just doing that? And underneath here, as in here, the bill just sort of comes across like that, in other words. So we're going to kind of separate it in there just a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's go back to this neck again and bring that down the way we want it. There we are. Now it's starting to... Now on that bill, there's a flat surface right in there. Just take your knife and just sort of hit that like that, in other words. There we go. And let's come back here. Now if we look at the duck itself, he's still way too thick. He's going to have to come down some. Now this is where the wings are going to go, so we're going to be very, very careful not to take too much off this. We want to make sure that we're taking enough off so where he doesn't look flat, but not so much off that he doesn't have a place for his wings and stuff. See? Just sort of like that, in other words. These are little fun projects, whittling just these little ducks. And now the head of a duck, it goes a lot thinner back in this area, in other words. So we're going to take off a lot in here. Actually, a duck's head is not real large. It's you know, unless you get you know, a Canadian goose or something like that, you know, then they get into a much larger factor with a duck. Or okay, he's starting to look pretty good. Of course, this area in here, we're going to come down with this area. But if you start to look at him, now his head is going to have to be thinned up just a little bit more as we come around. There we go. See that? Now, let's go from the duck to its wings. Okay? Let's look at its wings for a minute. I need to just take a little bit more off this head here. Still a little bit. Miniature duck is very, very small. You've got to be real careful around the bill. There we go. Starting to look all right. Okay. Now, we look at the wings, and of course the wings fit like this. In which case we're going to have to bring this area down more of a flatter, but we'll get that whenever we get ready to do this. All right. Now, since the wing itself fits like this, then what you want to do is to look at the wing itself, and in a matter of speaking, the wing is sort of going to go like this. See, if you look at it, where it will sort of go down. So we're going to take our knife and we're going to remove, since this, look, this is the way the wing goes, so you want to remove the bottom part of this off of the wing. Here we go, to bring it down. Now, as we start bringing the wing down, you want to give it kind of a little curvature to it. See that? Now the wing becomes very, very thin in doing the duck, and most all of the wood will be taken from the inside of the wing, not from the outside, but the inside of the wing. See?